Hey YouTube, Dawson Rider here with a review of the Gokai Saber from Kaizoku Sentai Gokaiger. A little bit tight quarters here due to my reviewing area and this box being kind of long and obnoxious, so let's just try to get this out of the way. So, standard Gokaiger packaging, we have a cool face picture of Gokai Red, and then here's the saber that comes in it. Shows the ranger key that comes with it, which is Gokai Yellow. Says the name at the bottom, the logo's around here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. On the top, same picture that's on all the boxes. Let's go over it again. Shinken Red, Gohan Red, Geki Red, Magi Red, Deca Red, Gokai Red in the middle, Hurricane Red, Gao Red, Toronto Ranger, Vol Eagle, and Aqua Ranger. And then on this side, if I can fit it, is the standard promotional Ranger shot with contents of box, which I'm pretty sure, no, they're not the exact same pictures on the Gokai gun, but yeah, so that you get that standard crap. And then on the back, shows what it can do. Oh, bun, damn it, I said that was O's gimmick, jeez. And then it shows it has all the different LEDs for different keys. Shows the key it comes with. The contents, yet again, they just really want you to know that damn contents. Shows what you can do with it, and then, you know, what it does on the show, final wave and such. And the rest of the Gokaiger line so far, Mobiritz, Gokai Gun, and the Buckaroo. So I'm just going to move this out of the way, and you can see my floor. And I'm going to pull back in now. And pull in the gun. Make sure it's not on already. There we go. Oh, whoops, sorry. So here's the gun, and then the key that it comes with, which is, the saber. Here's the gun. Isn't this a great horse? Look at this horse. Anyway, so here is the yellow key that comes with. As I always say with these, there's not a huge amount of detail to them, like this anything extraordinary, but all the details are there, and it's all well and good. I guess this little square in the middle that makes it puffs out is supposed to be her boobs. Whatever, she's a MILF. But so, there's the yellow key, and as always, to transform it, raise her hand so Daddy can hold her, and this time Daddy actually wants to, and hold, or pull the legs up, and then you have the key. So it's all cool. Key to bananas? I don't know. I guess she does hold the key to bananas. Alright, so let's show it in the, open up, there we go. Almost at the Gokai changer. Mobiritz. Alright, so stick it in, and it sounded dirty. First button press. And second, Gokai Yellow. So cool, you get more Ranger sounds for your Mobiritz. So we'll set this aside now, and let's take a look at the sword. So the sword, it looks pretty good. Let me pull out actually just a little bit. Okay, it looks pretty good. It looks a little bit more toy-like, in my opinion, than the Gokai gun, which I guess you can't, get mad at it for it since it is a toy. But it just does look a little more like that, and it's a little thicker. But it still looks cool. It's a pretty decent size. I wouldn't say it's show accurate. The blade's not quite as long, and it just doesn't look as show accurate, but I still think it's a pretty decent size. Here's the handle. It's all done mainly in red and black. You got cool grips, again, kind of like on the gun. And then here's the button you push to eject the key holster thing, or not holster, the key loader. It's got the symbol on it. Then right over here, right over here is the Gokaiger symbol. It's all clear, and the Gokaiger logo rather. And then the blue paint, and then we have black and red paint, pretty much just going up here. And then the blade is gray silver, and it's flimsy, so you don't hurt children, whatever. Children really don't need to be protected. And then the back here looks like where the microphone is. And it's pretty much the exact same as the other side, with the exception of showing the on-off switch and the battery things. So that's pretty much it. I think it looks pretty decent. Still, like I said, it looks a little kiddie, but, it's this way it's supposed to be. So anyhow, this thing takes 3 AAA batteries. 2 of them go in here, and 1 of them goes on this side thing, which I actually wasn't paying attention at first, and I was like, why isn't it working? Derp! And then I'm like, oh, there's another slot over here. So once again, you have to unscrew them. So anyway, let's turn it on, and you will get activation noise. And white light. White light. So, what you can do now is by pressing this button, you get sword clashing noises. And by pressing this button to get clashing noises, it'll cycle through all of the colors it have, which I believe are the 5 main colors, which is red, blue, green, pink, yellow. And then you get a purple light, which I guess is to represent, the Black Rangers, and, Geki Violet. And then a white light, which I'm assuming is to represent all of the 6th Senshi and other hero keys we'll probably be getting. So let's cycle through them. Red, blue, yellow, purple, green, pink, white. Where the fuck? It was blue. Blue, yeah. It was purple. Okay. I'm just gonna turn the light off and see if it makes a difference at all. It's like the middle of the day, so yeah, let's just do that quick. No! It's detecting that there's no light and it's being a hard gay bag. Okay. So you get the idea. I'll be doing that frequently, I guess, to show the lights. So that's what it does in this mode first, and then by pressing and holding this down, basically says their final roll call line of their whole team, just like when you press the button with the key in the Mobiles. So that's what it does in this mode. Very cool. So like before, you press this button down here on the, just like on the Gokai gun, and pop this up, and you get the loader, and it's kind of ass backwards. And then you put the key in and turn it. It makes loading noises, and then this is like color corresponding, so whatever color key you put in, it's gonna show the light in here. And just because it's probably gonna look better anyway, I'm gonna turn the fucking light off. So let's do it. Let's do this. No. Damn it. Okay, here we go. Final wave. And then it'll flash between all of the colors, and then press the button. Cool. So now, I'm just going to turn the light on. Sorry if the resolution's a little bit down now, but we're going into night vision. So, since it is color coordinated, we are going to do all of the keys. Let me just quickly transform all of them. Sorry if this is all Jedi on and I'm doing something in the middle of the review. Let's have some elevator music. No, that was horrible, I'm sorry. So I'm going to do all of the Ranger keys and then one other Ranger key that's not a Gokaiger, just to show you. Just because I'm cool like that. Okay, let's just do pink because she's right here. So put her in. Damn it, am I being a tired monkey again? Probably, since I don't have a nice handle on this. Yep, putting it in the wrong way. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn the light off and just go through all of these, okay? You can still hear my voice. No! Stupid camera. Here we go. So that was pink. Now let's do blue because he's sitting right here. Okay, there's blue. Where are you, Hakase? There's green. Let's do green. Green is done. And now, whoops, wrong one. Let's do red. And just to show you that it'll do the same color with another person of the same color, well, that sounded wrong. Here is Geki Red. Okay. How about you work? Let's do that. Oh, this is an embarrassment. Let's try this again. There we go. There you go, we're finally done. Aren't you happy that we're finally done? And now let's put it back in and set you down. Let's get the lights back on in here because I'm getting creeped out. So, this thing is pretty much effing awesome. I really, really like it. Despite it looking, you know, like I said, more toyish, but you really can't fault it for that. I think it's still a pretty decent size, and I still think it looks pretty good, and it looks good on the shelf. And you get another Ranger key, and the whole, like, you know, fact that it reads the keys for color is really cool. And I just really, really enjoy it, and I definitely give it the Dawson Rider seal of approval. If you like Gokaiger, even in the slightest, I recommend this, as well as the Gokai gun. I just think this thing is really fun, and I definitely recommend it. Seal of approval achieved. So anyway, that is about it. Until next time, check out WritersRangersandRambles.com for Toku news in the craziest way possible, as well as the Crazy Podcast. So until next time, it's Dawson Rider, signing out.